How's it going, guys? DarkGames&Comics here. So today I'm going to show you guys how to add Rumble Studios to your OBS. So first things first is go to Rumble, then go to Rumble Studios. If you don't know how to do that, you pretty much go, should be a little plus sign. You click on it, and it should say Rumble Studios on your Rumble. Excuse me. So then you go right here where it says Stream. Click on it. Let's just choose one of these right here, and then pretty much what you want to have is make sure you have these. I know all the time you can have this, but it will usually show I'll show you live at all times so people can't rewind, but I usually just leave it at this point. Also, if you're gonna link another account right here, you can link it right here. You could do that if you want to, so you could be doing like multi-streaming, streaming into 3, 4 different platforms at the same time. So you could do that as well if you want to do that. But today we're just going to talk about how to stream on the Rumble Studios with OBS. So after we do all that, so we hit next. And then what we're gonna do is, sorry, let me just close all this. You're gonna go right here, and then you're gonna click over here, and you're gonna create. After that, I don't recommend doing this whip, even though it says recommend. Don't do that one. Do the RTMP. So click on that one, and then don't name it because this thing's not gonna save. So it doesn't save, so this is kind of waste of time. So I wouldn't name them at all. So just put create. After that, you're just gonna have to click the copy the stream key thing here. So you copy this one to your OBS. So you're gonna go to your OBS. I'll give you guys an example so you guys know what to do. So after you copy that, after you copy this right here, copy this key right here, and you're gonna go and copy these two. You're gonna need this one and this one. So you're gonna need the one on top and the one on the bottom. Alright, so do these two, you're gonna copy them. Then you're gonna go to your OBS. So I'm gonna show you guys my OBS really quick here. You're gonna go settings, and you're gonna go string key, and then you copy it up here. So copy the first one on top and the other string key on the bottom. Once you do that, you apply it, hit OK. And then you're gonna go right here, click over here. First you will hit start as on your OBS. Start streaming on your OBS. You do that, and then once you do that, it's gonna pop out right here. Pretty much it's gonna show like a little picture of whatever scene you have it on. So for example, after you do that, you just go hit live over here, and it'll give you like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pretty much you're live. And right here is the audio for the game. It's kind of weird because you control it from here. I'll show you control the audio from here. I don't know why they did it like that. What the hell? But that's the only way you could do it on OBS Studios here. So and then there's other things right here you can play around with, live chat and all that, so people can see you live, what other platforms are on, and all that umbo jumbo. But that's pretty much it. There's not much to it. I do have to say that you gotta make sure you have the right settings on on Rumble Studios, there is like if you search it online, it'll tell you like exactly how many bitrate and all that stuff, and all depending on your internet, of course, because you don't want to be having it like very fast, the very high up the bitrate, and you have really slow internet. So yeah, so you gotta check your upload speed and your download speed and all that stuff before you mess around with the bitrate as well. So it's gonna matter at the end, you know. So, but if you Google it, you can see how Rumble Studios likes the bitrate and all that stuff. So far, I haven't found any difference, but it could like mess up your game, at least on the OBS and all that on Rumble Studios as well. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. If you want to know how to add another link to your multi-streaming from Rumble Studios, I'll add in the next video. But this is just really quick to help out people, because I know a lot of people were struggling. I was struggling myself because the way I was doing it was actually a different way, and I was streaming it like from here. So for example, I used to start streaming, and then I'll hit the window and all that right here, and that's how I would use it from the browser. But that's not the way you use it. That's the way I was using it for a while, because nobody told me anything, and I did ask, but I was just so confused how to do it. And this is very new, so a lot of people don't know how to use it yet, at least, you know. But yeah, it's a quick way to set up Rumble Studios OBS, so you don't have to be struggling and all that stuff. But I will post the description, like the bitrate and all that, for you guys as well, so you guys know what to do and how to change the bitrate and what Rumble Studios requires and all that stuff for each you know, 30 frames or 60 frames and all that stuff. But yeah, alright guys, well, hopefully you guys understood this video. If you didn't understand it, be sure to leave a comment below and I'll try to explain it in the comments. But thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. Alright guys, I did forget to mention something that was kind of important. So also on the quality, to change it on the Rumble Studios, you do change it right here. So you go to settings right here, you click on it, and then it'll bring you up to this. So right here, you'll probably want to have it, depending on the bitrate and all that, the change you're gonna do to your stream, you'll probably want to add this. So it all depends on your speed as well. So, but I have it at 1080p 60 frames, but yeah, you want to have to check on your upload and download speed on that. But yeah, anyways, but that was all I was gonna mention before I ended the video. But thank you so much, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye.